The subject I want to speak about this week is the word balance. Now, everyone is taught that in order to be healthy, you have to have a balanced lifestyle. And if you want to eat well, you have to make sure you have uh, a balanced meal plan or balanced variety of foods in your system, whether it be carbs, vegetables, meats, any type of protein, even though it may not be meat. It's a lot of people say that you need to have a balanced amount of food in order to really improve your lifestyle. And I think this is true in respects uh, with eating, with lifestyle, with working out, and everything in between. And uh, I've learned this in the latter part of my workout routine, and I'm surprised that it took me that long, but to be honest, having some sort of balance is a never ending journey and a never ending experiment with your lifestyle, with your meal plans. When I first started working out, I had a very all or nothing mindset. I would think that if I ate if I ate in a certain manner, or if I worked out every single day, that I would achieve my goals that I envisioned in my head. And looking back now, that can't be farther from the truth. And having learned that in the later stages of my life, I feel humbled to finally come to that realization. If you could tell, the squat session, the garage was actually open and there was daylight out. I actually performed my squat, my leg day, in the afternoon after work, and not my ordinary morning routine right before work. And uh, even though that my workouts are mainly done in the mornings, there are times where I just can't seem to wake up early enough to get a workout in. And even though I may have missed that morning workout, it still does not deteriorate or derail my growth and my progress. And I guess that the word this week regarding balance is finding some sort of schedule that can work, so you can still work out every day, or even run every day. Maybe not every day, but more of like a schedule that you yourself are accustomed to. Uh, I always uh, I always try to think of each day as as I always try to prioritize my day and figure out the things that I need to do and place them in a spot that is most optimal for my schedule. So Morning workouts are very optimal for my schedules, but if I were to skip, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be the end of the day, and I would schedule something later in the day to either make up or add to my workouts. I think it's very important to find some sort of balance within you to keep you motivated. Another thing that I've learned in my years of training is that rest and recovery are equally as important as the amount of work you put in in training. Just with a scale balance, if you put in 10 hours of work in training and running for the week, that means you would require just the same amount or even more amount of rest and recovery. And it took me a long time to really think that rest and recovery are in pivotal in your overall performance. And watching a lot of videos about rest and recovery definitely opened up my eyes as to things that you can do outside of training, outside of running, that can really skyrocket your workouts, whether it be getting some soreness, getting some soreness out of your body, getting some treatment, seeing the doctor if seeing the doctor if you have any medical conditions. And right now, for me, on my running journey, I'm definitely in the lower mileage range for my running, and that's all right. I'm not I'm not I'm not sad that it's not as high as prior weeks, but I'm still glad that I'm moving in that manner that I'm proud of. I know the mileage will eventually get there, and this journey is never ending, and that's the that's the reason why I love it, is because it's a never ending journey of finding your balance and really experimenting with how far your body can go. That's it for this week. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.